Hey y'all, Alex here. Friggin' chilly day. And it's cloudy once again. The only sunny day we had so far this year was on Saturday. It was beautiful, but so let's go back into hiding. Why the hell? Why the hell? Well, not too far from where I live, but we're here in the Forest Hill neighborhood here in the Midtown district of Toronto. So I would say like smack dab in the physically center of the city. And just got Route 14 there on 1267 Ryan 7 Hybrid. And there's Chaplin LRT station. So for a couple of months they closed down this intersection completely. So traffic on Chaplin Crescent had to be detoured. But last month they just reopened it up. So yeah, we're here at Eglinton Avenue West. And Route 14 is going to Davisville Station, which is down the street from here. And of course, a 20-minute walk. But yeah, look how nice they repaved the roads and the intersection and made it more clear. And this BIA is called the Eglinton Way. Look, I think they rebuilt the sign, or I swear the lettering was white. I keep forgetting the bus could have dropped me off right here, and that way I didn't have to cross the damn street. So we are heading southeast on Chaplin Crescent here in the Forest Hill neighborhood. As I have talked about many times, Forest Hill is one of the richest neighborhoods in the city, full of beautiful, old, and new, elegant homes that cost a neighborhood of millions and millions of dollars. And a lot of well-known celebrities and doctors and lawyers. They all own homes around here. Well, it's been almost 2 years since I did my last walking video along the streets, and that was when I had the gimbal, the DJI gimbal, which I don't use anymore. It was on a Sunday afternoon. It was the day after my birthday, and it's hard to believe that time flies by so fast. So 2021, we were in the old COVID days when we were under lockdown. I wasn't even taking public transit at the time. I literally took the Beltline Trail to Yonge, and then I walked up to Yonge and Chaplin Crescent, and then I just went all the way up in its entirety. But it was heading in the other direction. So I wanted to come here and film a little walking video. It should probably be about 20-something minutes. Not too long. Take a look at some of the beautiful homes here. Like this one, for example. The 14 route is one of my home routes, so every time I take it, I've always got to look outside of the beautiful homes, you know? And of course, parallel to Chaplin Crescent is the Beltline Trail. You're going to see that coming up. And yeah, we're now in the second week of the new year. Today is Monday, January the 9th, 2023. And it is after 1 p.m. I'm going to check my phone later, but yeah, imagine if I could own a home right here, but unfortunately everything is so freaking unaffordable. Here's Russell Hill Road. And yeah, there's the trail right there. Of course, the Beltline Trail was an old railway line that converted into park space by the city decades ago. Of course, on the other side of the Beltline Trail is Forest Hill Road. I would say this is my hood, but not really. Forest Hill is pretty huge. Pretty much extends to Allen Road, more over to the west, so very close to the York Borough, which is where I'm from. I think it's 2 Celsius. I felt like -2 this morning, I believe. But as you can see, got the winter hat. No glove on my left-hand side, but shit, I was trying to show my face there, and I accidentally stopped recording. Oh my gosh. I was just trying to show you guys my my right-hand side, which has the glove on. Anyway, on with the video. Very nice home right here. Reminds me of what you see in North York, like in Glen Park, or Newtonbrook, Willowdale. And these type of houses you see here, they are very common in North York especially. I think it says younger. It's like, I want to live here. I love the houses here. They're so huge. But here's the thing, though. You know, there's a difference between owning a home, a big ass home like this, look, with a dog just looking out the window, and owning living in an apartment. You know, I think in this day and age, since it's so unaffordable to even own a freaking house, people are just moving out of this damn city. Yeah. I'm hearing a lot of people just moving out. But for me, I'm a student, so I don't really see I don't have a future moving out anyway. I mean, I love the city, but as I mentioned before, one of my last walking videos, there's a lot of issues with our softy government needs to fix. They had a special board meeting today to discuss the bullshit TTC's been doing, or will do, if they all vote in favor to number one, increase the fares by 10 cents, which is freaking unnecessary because, you know, inflation is just all over the place. And second, cutting service, which is absolutely unnecessary when everything is recovering up to at least 90-something% of pre-pandemic ridership. Bullshit, man. I don't understand why Tories really keeping it hard and just pushing it to a limit. I mean, that's not right. And fittingly enough, where I'm ending this video is going to be right outside the Toronto Transit Commission's headquarters, 1900 Yonge Street, right next to Davisville Station. How ironic, eh? Yeah, service cuts, increasing fares. What the hell can you ask for, really? The only thing I support from them is hiring transit police because, you know, there have been like recent incidents in the TTC. But all the other unnecessary stuff, you can go F yourself. There's a squirrel in the... Oh, look, there's two squirrels here. I ain't gonna zoom in though because that's pointing directly into someone's house. Yeah, really, City of Toronto. Get your shit together. I bet you at least 95% of Torontonians, like me, are opposing this shit. It's a very bad move. It's a very bad move they're making. Because you're gonna have to be waiting like 10 freaking minutes for a subway train, or 50 minutes for, let's say, you're waiting for the 57, or even the 161 or 109. It's gonna like be a big disaster for anybody who just relies on taking the bus like me. I thought I'd making a separate video because, you know, I'm going off on how the city's not doing this and that. But at all costs, if you live in Toronto, I'm just gonna say this: just speak to the city, talk to your MPP or your writing, whatever the hell that is, and say stop the cuts. We don't want any of that bullshit. And also, you know, with the increase of fares, now this frickin' sidewalk comes to an end here, so I gotta cross over. Ooh, thank you. Yeah, so at the exact same time, the cities really want people living in people with low income to pay more for transit. And there's also a lot of neighborhood improvement areas that are just underserved or just being left out in transit planning. So that's pretty much many desperate needs for those certain areas. I may be into transit planning, but there's honestly a lot of issues that the city really needs to address and fix, and I feel like they're just very hesitant to do so. Why? Because are they afraid to like spend like taxpayers' money on essentials? Is that what they're doing? I think the whole thing that Tory proposed last week, the frickin' pain in the ass. Go F yourself. Yes, I see. I'm trying not to swear. I mean, I've been cutting back on it mostly, but now YouTube is cracking down on this shit. Wait, what the fuck? Why the fuck are you gonna cut? Why the fuck are you gonna be making your policies so strict? That's fucking unjustifiable, man. Because if you swear at least like 10 seconds into the video, then you're gonna get nailed. But if you do like overdo it, then for sure that you're gonna get demonetized. So I'm gonna have to try and bite my lip at sometimes, but that doesn't mean I'm gonna actually completely stop doing that. But still, as I mentioned before, snowflakes, if you don't like my big mouth or you don't like when I occasionally swear, this is not for you. Go watch something else. And we're coming up to Avenue Road. And the sidewalk continues east of Avenue. So now we're about 1 kilometer away from Davisville Station and Yonge Street. I think what I'm going to do after this, I don't even know. I thought of going to, maybe I'm going to catch, maybe I'll go to, whoa! Did I not, I was just here like not too long ago. Did I not see these going up? Maybe they used to be all, oh yeah, I think they used to be all, typical Forest Hill style homes. And then they all built this. I love the design of this. It's nice. There's 1267 again. I think it's the same driver, so she's probably recognized me. Yeah, looks like her. Nothing really to see here, and I mean I could do a walking video like around like down this part of Avenue, but the thing is though the bus route here is like very like limited, so it's not really that user friendly. And also the routing around here is kind of confusing because it's actually splits into Avenue Road and then Oriole Parkway, which is next up. Yeah, I thought of going to Kipling and maybe filming a ride on Route 945, but the first bus doesn't depart from there until like 4:10. So I want to also see if I can catch a ride on the Proterra. I mean, I haven't even been on that electric bus in like ages. Probably since I the last time I went on it was on the 161 back in June. I took it to my old hood. Well, I feel like the 945 is just very fitting. And despite the fact that I do not like the 945 and 45 routes being operated out of Mount Dennis, I wouldn't mind riding a Proterra on that route. And I like the 45, I mean, it's a fast-paced route, but still do not like seeing Mount Dennis buses on that route. Should have been a Queensway route. TTC effing so many things up. So another squirrel. So now we're in the Deer Park neighborhood. Very, very similar looking to Forest Hill. Pretty much the Midtown area. It has like one of the, ooh, this guy has a black tail here. Not black, brown. Ooh. Hey, little guy. He sees me. Hi. Nice little tail you got, buddy. I think he's just stopping just so he can listen to me talk. Hi. Oh, I gotta go, Mr. Squirrel. It's nice talking with you. Go grab some nuts. I don't have one for you. I can't believe we're almost done this. I already feel like continuing on, or maybe since I have time, I'll do some fanning from the K Gardner Beltline Trail. You know, over the Davisville subway yard. Film it for my weekly series of random TO clips. I forgot to mention, okay, let me see if I can catch this light here at Oriole Park. Buzzer beater. 3, 2, 1. Oh. Woo! There's LaSalle's, not LaSalle's, Oriole Park. Right there. Yeah, I think I'm just gonna do that since I'm kind of early. What's the time now? That is the time. 1:31. All right. I just wanted to get. I was gonna go yesterday do a walking video here, but I wanted to watch the Raptors game. It was an early start, so look at that, eh? Like how the trees are just on the front of the house. It's very common to see that around here. Ah, I got another text message. Okay. Yeah, as I was saying before I was crossing Oriole Parkway, it's back to school. Well, not for me though. I start classes tomorrow, so I'm gonna be making a long commute to Scarborough, which I do enjoy, and I'm gonna be making most of my time out of it because this is the last year for the Scarborough RT. It's closing at the end of this year, so enjoy it if you live here because it's not gonna last. I'm gonna see if I can try and film a video on it tomorrow. I mean, mind you, I have tons of videos of that, but it's gonna be making a lot more before it finally closes for good. I'm not gonna say good riddance, well, maybe because of how loud it is, but it's very unique and controversial at the same time. So Oriole Parkway is down. No, Oriole Park is down there. As we're here crossing LaSalle's Boulevard. Way back in 2021, they made a zigzag starting at Yonge and Chaplin, went up past Eglinton and all the way up to Viewmont Park. It was a good walk. Again, it was still during the old COVID days, but that was off camera. Did not do a walking video to that. Should I keep filming until I get down to the Beltline Trail? I don't know. But we will see. Oh man, I thought I would be freezing my fingers off, but no. Thank God I'm not. It's not even red, not even it's still winter. I mean, normally at this time, you know, you can't really be feeling your face, your fingers, but whatever. And here we are, almost. So that building, of course, is the Toronto Transit Commission's head office. It's actually called the William O'Brien Building. This is pretty much where every member of the TTC board, they all do their work in transit planning. Bet you all of them are involved in, who were involved in today's special board meeting. But hey, if you can hear my voice, 1900 Yonge Street, get your shit together, because really, all of us oppose your stupid frickin' budgets. That's for sure. Service cuts and all that bullshit. Yeah, we don't need any of your frickin' service cuts, that's for sure. Yep, hopefully these people walking by can hear me, because things make sense. I'm only human. Here's Duplex Avenue, parallels Yonge and the subway. We're right there. The Neighbourhood station is very unique too, because, you know, it's open air and it's got the service platform as well. But we made it, and there's the Davisville Yard. It's a smaller subway yard, of course, but it also houses the Line 4 trains, which are 4 cars. Northbound TR, heading to Finch. I don't think you guys can see it, but it's alright. And there are the bus bays. And here we go, Yonge Street. And of course, at this point, Chaplin Crescent becomes Davisville Avenue. Funny enough, I was just here 6 days ago. Took the 11 bus after filming a walking video along Bayview Avenue. So yeah, guys, we're gonna end things off here right outside of the TTC's head office. End things off, filming a little bit of random clips, but guys, I want to thank you all for watching. If you enjoyed this video, please leave a like, comment, and subscribe if you haven't already. As always, stay tuned for more videos and check out my others as well. And of course, you know what to do. If you feel like supporting me, you can leave your donations on PayPal or Super Thanks, whichever one works for you. And I hope you guys stay warm and have a great work week ahead, whenever you may be watching this. And stay tuned for a lot more walking videos like this. So take care, guys. Adios. Sayonara. Bye-bye.